severe weather alert.
Good evening once again from Storm Team 10. A new tornado warning has been issued for Knox and Daviess County. This is again from this leading edge of thunderstorms that's just producing a little bit of embedded rotation. So this is for radar indicated rotation. Area of concern is going to be down around Monroe City. So if you're in Washington, get ready, seek shelter now as this thunderstorm is racing off to the northeast at about 65 miles per hour. So this warning is going to be in effect until 10:30 Central Time. Again, this is going to be for the southeastern part of Knox County and the central part of Daviess County. So this extends pretty much the entire Highway 50 corridor from Daviess County all the way over toward Lagodi. This is going to include both Washington and Montgomery. You can see this line of powerful thunderstorms coming through Knox County that's also produced a severe thunderstorm warning for Sullivan, Greene, and then western Daviess and Knox counties. But again, our main concern is going to be down here in southern Knox County, where you see this bright color here. This is where we're seeing some of the strongest winds. So that's going to be the area of concern just to the south of Monroe City. And as this moves to the northeast at 65 miles per hour, here are some times of arrival as this thunderstorm continues to head that direction. 10:11 Eastern Time, this will be in Washington, and then over toward Montgomery around 10:17, and then Candleburg around 10:20. So again, if you are in the central part of Daviess County, now's the time to seek shelter. There is not a confirmed tornado, but there is some rotation that has been detected within this thunderstorm, and it is strong enough that the National Weather Service has issued that tornado warning. We've just got an updated radar scan. It looks like the worst of the rotation is now just starting to cross across the White River. So notice how quickly this jumped. When we get these radar scans in, these storms are moving at 65 miles per hour, and it takes a few minutes for that updated data to get to the TV station. So again, now's the time to seek shelter if you're in Washington or along the Interstate 69 corridor, because this thunderstorm is racing off to the northeast. At this time, again, no confirmed tornado, but there is radar indicated rotation within that thunderstorm. You can see the leading edge of the storms also just now approaching the White River. The National Weather Service monitoring some rotation all along this line of thunderstorms. And again, in addition to the tornado threat down in Knox and Daviess County, don't want to forget those of you in Sullivan. I know you've been through a lot of rocky weather, especially last year, so these thunderstorms typically get you on edge. At this time, you were just under a severe thunderstorm warning, but a lot of heavy rain falling across southern Sullivan County down towards the Carlisle area. And then also we're watching this area where we see increased lightning. That's a stronger part of that segment up around the Graysville area. That's also going to be headed up to the northeast. So this entire line of storms from Sullivan County is warned all the way down even beyond our viewing area at that. So we'll zoom out just a little bit more and I can show you kind of the wide scope of this line of thunderstorms. It's starting to merge with the activity that we saw out ahead of the main line. So a lot of rain's been falling across eastern Greene County, but the severe part of that line is going to be down here in southeastern Knox County and moving over towards Daviess County with that tornado warning that remains in effect until 10:30 Eastern Time. So at this moment, we do not have any new information coming into the Weather Center. Is that right, Aaron? Everything still pretty good? Okay, Aaron is monitoring our chat room with the National Weather Service. If we get any new information, we'll be sure to pass that along. We'll be back in a few minutes as this thunderstorm approaches the Washington area. But again, tornado warning continues for Knox and Daviess County until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we have that severe thunderstorm warning for Knox, Daviess, Sullivan, and Greene counties until 10:15. Stay here on WTHI and we'll keep you updated through the rest of the evening.